Hi guys, Shauna Miller here from the blog Penny Chic. We're here in the Coco Perez studios in Los Angeles, discreet location, with the very famous and beautiful Allie Marie Evans of YouTube channel Allie Marie Evans. It's a shocker.
Wow, thank you for that beautiful introduction. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. And what are we doing here today, Allie?
Well, today we are going to be distressing jeans, I believe.
So we're trying to make her more edgy, and the new trend, if you haven't noticed already, is all about those statement ripped denim jeans. Everybody's doing it. It's not your average ripped jeans. They're bigger holes. They are kind of like windows to the thighs, as one person put it on our team here. And we've seen them from celebrities like
Kendall Jenner, Kim Kardashian,
and
some of my close personal friends.
We're keeping it in the family, guys, and we're excited to show you this project.
Yay!
So we're here. We have your disgusting old pair of jeans. No, I'm kidding. They're adorable.
Thanks.
You may want to take your jacket off because we're going to get really
Are we gonna get serious
down
right
and
now?
dirty right now. Guys, the first thing you want to do is grab a crayon, old pair of jeans, like I said, some scissors, and you could be wanting some bleach too. I'll explain why in a second. So first things first, I always say you want to have an inspiration photo to know exactly what the motif of the design you're doing is.
Yes.
In this case, we loved Kim Kardashian's. Of course, naturally. So we pulled it up on the phone, and we're just gonna be looking to see if we can match up hers to ours.
Okay.
And using this crayon,
Yes.
we're gonna draw exactly where we wanna cut it before we cut it. Isn't that smart, guys?
Very smart.
It's a very modern step of DIY. So I'm gonna give this to you, and I'm just gonna tell you that the basic trend is it's rectangular. It's, again, the window to the thigh.
Right.
You don't want to keep them even. You want one to be a little smaller than the other. Just draw a rectangle of the thigh.
This reminds me of when I was in art class and I couldn't draw, but I needed to pass a class, so I just traced things while I was at home. And then
Pick the wrong person for this,
Yeah.
clearly.
So this is.
You're doing great. Ladies and gents, wow.
I wouldn't cut where I drew, but it's a start.
I actually think it's really good because this one we can do a little bit bigger, and I'll do that so that it looks better. And right now, all we have to do, super easy, and again, crayon comes out when you wash it, is you do a little snip first, and then you go in, and it's the window to the sole. Or thigh, depending on who you are. You want to try that?
Yeah,
Can you cut that out?
Usually
I know
my
it's
mom
tough.
doesn't give me sharp objects, but I'll work on it. It's actually now coming from the angle I'm at,
Oh,
it's
it's a
gonna be
problem?
it's gonna be difficult.
So what do? Do a little snip. Yep, pinch and snip. Pinch and snip.
Okay.
I'm gonna get started on the other leg because we don't want it to be even, and we want this one to be a little bit more of a statement. So again, this comes out. If you make a mistake, it's okay. I like to start where you'd naturally see a cutoff short, like a really short cutoff short. So right around here, and it can be kind of, yeah, it's aggressive. We're aggressive here. It's a statement jean, guys. So we're just gonna do this loosely. Perfect. And then we're gonna cut this out. This is sandpaper, which we're using to distress the jeans even more. You can find this at any hardware store, an art supply store, really cheap. They come in sheets. And I would pick one of the coarser ones. Don't use metal. This is actual sand. Metal gets on your hands and it's toxic, and I think it's toxic at least. Not sure about that. I'll double check. But here's a block, but you could use a book, you could use anything. And what we're gonna do, just so it's not two holes, we're gonna make it a little bit more distressed and uneven by basically sawing our own extra hole on top.
I see that.
Do you wanna try doing that? Or actually, you know what I'd like you to do? Take this, and I want you to just fray the edges, the circumference of the hole.
You know what? I might be able to do.
Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, it is working. This is not fake.
It's a great arm workout. This is, do you see our movement right now?
I mean, I don't.
You can also do an orchestra performance with the sound. It can be, get a banjo in here, but you can really see when you use a pair of jeans that's old how thin it is. and it doesn't take much to get through it. That's why, in this case, an old pair of jeans is better than a new pair of jeans.
Yes.
And then at this point, you can even just open it up.
I like where this is going.
You like where it's going, right? And then, like Allie is doing, you're fraying it all around. We don't want this to look like we did it. We want it to look like we spent $1,000 for somebody else to do it. And this is the only way to do that. Once you're done with the fraying, I suggest giving it a wash.
Yes.
It just tends to bring everything out. All the threads have a more natural look to them. It evens everything. And then one of the things that I like to do is incorporate a little bleach.
Oh.
So that is our bleach.
Wow.
You can use a cup like this with 1 part bleach, 1 part water, and just kind of almost do a tie-dye thing where you're dipping it and letting it soak in there for like 15, 20 minutes,
Okay.
and then rinsing it out and just seeing how it looks. There's some crazy designs. Sometimes it actually looks really cool. Or to do something less messy, and this is what we're gonna do, you can put a little bleach in your washer and as well as detergent and do a quick rinse, and you'll kind of see what formation happens. It not only takes the dye of the jean to a lighter tone, but there'll usually be a design. We're going to pop this in the oven, aka the washer, and show you what that looks like. Sandals with this to give it more of a carefree casual look. And of course, the red lip just takes everything to the next level. You can't go wrong. Everybody knows you can wear cutoff shorts in the summer, but not everyone's comfortable showing the back of their leg or the entire leg exposed. So this is a great in-between that still has edge, and it's an update to your normal denim jean. Why not cut out that window on the front part of the thigh and give yourself a brand new look that you can toss out after the summer if you're done with it. That's a wrap on our first DIY episode of this web series. I'm Shauna Miller. Be sure to check out